Okay, this game is going to be called the Chaser game. We'll have two sprites, a cat sprite and a mouse sprite. So right now the cat is on the stage. We need one more sprite or object or animal. So object and animals are called sprites in Scratch. So to select the mouse, we'll click on this choose a sprite button and we'll be visited with so many sprites we can choose from. So we need the mouse sprite. You can scroll down to search for it or simply type in the search bar here at the top left, search for mouse. So that's the mouse that we need. You can reduce the size of your mouse. You can reduce the size. Right now it says the size is 100 right here, so I can reduce the size to like 80 I think will be fine. So that's our cat. These are cat and these are mouse. So you can begin to then write commands for your cat. So we want our cat to chase the mouse. So we need to go to this event palette right here. Event palette, click on it, take out the when green flag clicked. Now this when green flag clicked block is an event block. Event block, you can see we have so many event blocks here. We have this one, so many. So event blocks are used to start commands, to start your program. So if you want to start your program, use something like this, like the when green flag clicked. So you go here and click on the start button and your program starts doing what you want it to do. So when the green flag is clicked, you want this mouse to follow our cursor. My cursor is this arrow right here on the screen. So I'll go to control, I'll take out the forever block. Now whenever you want something to happen forever, you use the forever block. So I want to go to motion. I want my mouse to move, so that's why I'll need a motion block. Now the block I need is this one, but I'll have to change, I'll change random position to mouse pointer. So if I click on the green flag, now you can see my cursor, as my cursor moves, the cat also moves along with my cursor, with my mouse. So that's what that does. So forever we are saying, okay, the cat, please go to wherever my mouse pointer goes to. Forever go to wherever my mouse pointer goes to. So that's what that does. So I'll stop that. I'll click on the red button up here to stop it, to stop the program. Now next up, I want the mouse. I'll click on mouse right here in the sprite area to write some code for the mouse. So I've clicked on it. I would start with the when green flag clicks in the event block again for the mouse. Now for the mouse, I want the mouse to go to random positions every time, to different positions on the stage every time. So that will mean I will need the forever block. The forever block in the control palette, I'll take it out. Now forever, I want the mouse, like I said, to go to different positions. So I'll go to, so for movements, I'll click on the motion block, and I need to take out this one that says go to random position. Now random position simply means that your object, your mouse in this case, will go to different positions on the stage every time because of this forever block. So this forever block simply means every time my mouse will go to different positions every time. So let's check this out. I'll click on the green flag up here and let's see what happens. Now you can see that the mouse is it goes to different positions too fast. So we want to slow that down. To slow your program down, you need to go to control and take out the wait block. So let's do a wait of 1 second. The mouse will go to a random position, wait for 1 second, and then go to the next random position, so or different position. So let's click on the green flag again and you see what happens. So every seconds the mouse goes to a different position on the stage. Now you should move your cursor, your mouse, to chase over the mouse, and as you do so, you should earn a point for touching the mouse. So let's get a score. You need a score for this simple program. So I'll click on to create a variable. You need a variable for this. I'll click on variables. Now I'll click on make a variable. Now I'll call this score, SCORE, and I'll click on OK. So let's first of all set our score to 0. Let's set our score to 0. So change this. So don't forget I'm on variables, and I took out this set my variables to 0 block. I'll change my variables to score. Now, so when the green flag clicks, I'll snap it in here. The score should be 0 for a start. The score should be 0 for a start. Now, so whenever the mouse touches the cat, our score should increase by 1. So we need an if conditional block there. So I'll go to control. I'll go to sensing, and I'll say touching. I'll take out the touching block, the first one here. Now, if the mouse touches the cat is my sprite 1. You can see the cat is named sprite 1. You can change the name here also to something else. Let's do cat 1 or cat. So let's change the name of this sprite to cat. So this is the cat sprite. So I'm back to the mouse sprite. So I'm saying, okay, if the mouse touches the cat, I want the score to increase by 1. So I'll go back to variables right here, the variables palette, and I'll take out, if you want to change something, if you want to increase a value, you use the change block. So we are changing score. Click on my variable, change score, change that to score. So we are changing score by 1 every time the mouse touches the cat. So this one can come here actually. So I've taken this down. I want to bring this here. That can come there. So now this will not work unless it has an event block on it, just like what you have here when green flag clicks. So to get another when green flag clicks block, go to events and take out the when green flag clicks. Okay, so what you want to do now is to make sure that the scoring is accurate. Right now, when you when the cat touches the mouse, the scoring goes up too much. So what you want to do is to let's reduce this one to 0.2 seconds. Let's see what happens. So let's click on the green flag. Okay, that's too much. Okay, 0.1 is okay. So I'll go to control. I'll take out the wait until block, put it here. Now I'll go to operators. Take out the not block. Now then this one, this touching cat, I'll right click and duplicate it, and I'll snap it into that space there. Now, so this will make the score to be accurate. So whenever the cat touches the mouse, the score increases just by 1. So let's click on the green flag and see what happens. But the cat is going too slow. It's moving around too slow. So what we can do to correct that is to reduce. Let's reduce this to 0.8. 0.8. So let's see what happens. So that's moving faster now. The mouse is moving faster than before now. So what you want to also do is to make your your mouse to move around the stage. So you need to go to control, get event, go to event, get another when green flag clicked. Now to make your mouse move to different positions on the screen, you go to, let's go to motion, take out the points in direction 90. So right now the cat is pointed in the 90 degrees direction. So if you want that to be random, go to operators, take out the pick random block, and we are doing a random direction for the mouse between 0 and 360. So this will make the movement to be more random for the mouse 360. So now go to control, take out the forever block. Now forever, we want this mouse to move around. Now this mouse, if you click on this mouse and click on costumes at the top left, now you see that the mouse has 2 costumes. Now you want to switch between those 2 costumes in order to mimic a walking scene, in order to make the mouse walk. We'll go to looks and we'll take out the next costume blocks. Now I want the mouse to be able to move. So if I click on the green flag, the mouse is, you can see it's switching between the 2 costumes. That's the mouse, it's switching, but it's switching too fast. It's switching too fast. So I'll stop this. Now to slow that down, I'll click on control, I'll take out the weight block. Let's do a weight of 0.2. So when you click on the green flag now, see what happens. You can see that the switching between the 2 costumes for the mouse is happening. It's better now. It's better now. I'll stop this. Now we want the mouse to actually move. So I'll go back to motion. I'll take out the move 10 steps block. So with this, this mouse will actually move while still changing between its costumes. So you can see the mouse is moving and also going to random positions on the screen. So now one more thing you can do is to make the mouse to bounce off the edge. When the mouse gets to the edge, you can see the mouse sometimes is hidden somewhere underneath the edge. So to make the mouse to bounce off the edge, still on motion here, scroll down and you see the block that says if on edge bounce. If on edge, that's it, this one. So let's bring it in here. So if the mouse is on the edge of the stage, it bounces and turn around. So that's okay. For a faster movement of the mouse, you can increase this one, step 10. You can do let's do 20 to see what happens. You can do step 20, or you can also reduce this one, the random positioning of the mouse. You can reduce that further to 0.6. Let's see what happens. 0.6. So I think it's faster now, or 0.5. So now, so as you touch the mouse, you earn a score for doing that. As you take as your cursor goes towards the mouse and your card touches the mouse, you get score for doing that. So now this is how to create the chaser game in Scratch. Now for you to view your game in full screen, click on this button up here. This button, I'll stop this first of all. Now this button at the top right, click on it so you can now play your game in full screen. So I'll click on the green flag again and play the game. So whenever the card touches the mouse, score increases by 1. So it's the ultimate chaser game. Now you can also add a background. To add a background, the button at the bottom right, the one that says choose a backdrop, click on it and you can choose several backgrounds that you want. So I'll choose this one, blue sky background or backdrop. So that's how to create the game, the chaser game in Scratch.